Aquarius, you're about to shock a lot of people with how you come through next. That's what I was getting, how you come through. Okay. So it's either something that you're about to show, something that you're revealing, or maybe you pulling up somewhere, you coming through the door, right? Looking different, feeling different. Maybe you got more money or something, but how you come through. Also, what I was getting on the flip side of that is like, like you real like tough, or like for a season, you know how venom can come out, right? You might shock a lot of people because instead of the regular human being walking through, the venom in you might show up. Okay, and that's gonna shock a lot of people. So however you coming through next, and the reason I keep getting next is because it's like it's a new season rolling around. You're doing something new. You're different, and how you come through this time, mouths to the floor, eyeballs buck, okay? Uh, breath, gasp, okay? That kind of stuff. Grab my chest. That's what I was getting with Virgo. They about to do something. They becoming who they said they was gonna become, and that's a tower for other people. People are shocked. Okay, it's the big one. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, very first card we're gonna pull is an oracle card. Ooh, take the lead. Okay, so a lot of you guys, whatever it is, however you coming through next, it's putting you in a leadership position, and other people want to do it or be it or have it or act like it. So whatever it is that you got that fire. However you coming through next is fire. What are you building? Some fire. What you doing? Some fire. What you got on? Some fire. Okay, and whatever it is, you're going to be the lead of that thing, which means other people are going to want to do it. How you come through next, even like symbolically speaking, like you're coming through holding a torch. You're continuing something on. Again, next. What's happening next? Well, in this next season, I'm the leader. Okay. How you coming through next? With something that's going to last for a long time because everybody's going to catch on. All right. But however you coming through next, it's powerful, it's seen, it's bright, it's light or loud. And I'm keep saying a following behind you, a following behind you. Okay. Again, somebody holding a torch, and everybody has to follow that light in order to see. Okay. So whatever it is, you might be shedding light on something real important. And it's like once you open up to that part of the light, people see the light, they don't want to turn back around. Okay. They don't want to go back into the darkness. All right. Let's see what we got. Very first card for Aquarius. Man, you ain't never came through like this before. You about to shock a lot of people. Ooh, Two of Swords. Now, this is where a lot of people are sitting right now. Remember, I was saying you're about to take the lead, and a lot of people aren't gonna want to sit in darkness. A lot of people feel stuck. Two of Swords. However, you coming through, taking the lead. Why did God give this to you? This idea, this momentum, this energy, this product, this gift, this skill, this talent to take the lead, because people are stuck. That's why I kept getting, because I was getting a massive amount of people. But then again, I'm getting, again, you carrying a torch and people walking behind you. It's a massive crowd of people. Those people are stuck. You're about to shock a lot of people because whatever it is you do, whatever invention, whatever it is that you say or whatever, it's going to move things along. This is a 2. People are stuck at the 2. You were 3. You ain't the 1 or the 2. And we ain't talking about third place either. We talking about the third awakening, the third wave, the third leader. Okay. And so you're coming in to take that position. And a lot of people feel stuck, stagnant, and stalled as you're coming through. Okay. This also, somebody may be comparing themselves because they see you taking the lead, running with the 3. You got the light, you got the torch. Somebody has been trying to convince somebody, don't listen to Aquarius. Aquarius don't know what they're talking about. Don't look into the light. Don't look into the light. Turn your head. They don't want them to look into the light. But somebody's sitting there stalled, stuck and stagnant. And they tell them, don't look at the light. Don't look at the light. And they keep turning around looking at you like, man, you know what? I might have to go ahead and follow after Aquarius. Okay. I'm saying for some of y'all, this is another generation of your family, your bloodline coming up. These are other people. They didn't understand you. They didn't get you. Why you over there doing that? You was laughed at, mocked, but now they get it because you're moving. How you coming through next? Well, the key again, how you coming through? You going through. You can't go through if you stuck. You're not stuck. Okay. So the people who are stuck see you coming through, and it's like, well, how can we get through this as well? Okay. Well, you got to follow the light of Aquarius. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. Let's talk about something you ain't aware of, but I'm gonna put you on right now. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Yeah. Remember I was just saying they was talking about Aquarius, like, don't listen to Aquarius. Aquarius don't know what they talking about. You can't follow after Aquarius. Aquarius don't know what they doing. We ain't never seen this before, right? Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what Aquarius is doing right now. So we can't do it. We can't follow it. We can't trust it. It's too new. It's too different. It's too odd, right? Meanwhile, somebody else is like, nah, man, because we stuck and we stagnant and we can't never do nothing. Look, this all the same people. They came back in. We tried to do it this way and it didn't work. But let's do it like Aquarius. No, we're not doing it like Aquarius. Meanwhile, we still stuck. So what you don't know is behind the scenes, wherever you finna roll through, let's say they all sitting there arguing about the best way to do something. You come rolling through. Because they all stuck in this room. You come rolling through, open the door and leave out. And they're like, well, we've been stuck in this room. We've been stuck in this position for years. And Aquarius just came on in, walked on through, opened that door, and got out. Why can't we just get up and do the same thing? Right? And somebody's pride and ego said, well, because we have to follow after Aquarius. The same one you talked about and said didn't know what they was doing. Okay. Beef, tension, conflict. Also, what I was getting like, for some of y'all, you didn't even know what you was doing, but God knew what was happening. Okay. So let's see what we got on the high vibrational end with something that you need to watch out, or something that's good, what you need to be happy about. Now, these 3 cards jump over. I haven't seen them. What you need to be happy about. Well, first of all, 6 of Wands. Public victory, recognition, success. This is how you coming through. Dang, they came through on a microphone, or they came through with their hair braided in red, or they came through with the little outfit on. You know, all the people in the audience, you're taking the lead, the microphone, you're giving the instructions. What else is good? Well, look at this Page of Swords. So this could be your energy as well. Curious, you're alert, you're vigilant, you know what's going on. You got a secret device that helps you to see things and know things before anybody else does. You also have access to places that the average person is not going to have access to, because they do not carry that gift or that device or that insight. What's also a good thing? Well, this is the 7 of Swords. So you skipped over by taking the lead and doing things in a way that may have seemed wild and crazy to somebody else. You skipped the liars, the schemers, the scammers, the beef, the tension, the conflict, the stuck, the stalled, and the stagnant. My Jesus. By doing it the way that God told you to do it, but they laughing, but they talking, they ridiculing me. By doing it that way, you skipped all this. And all these people are the people that you just went through. You just went, all these people in the room, you just came through. In some kind of way, pow. Symbolically speaking, metaphorically speaking, again, we lie, cheat, scheme, scam to do our thing. Here come Aquarius with integrity. Or we had to get together in a group and we're going to take this person down and we're going to hurt this person. We're going to lie, manipulate, and make it seem like and set up. And here come Aquarius. They ain't even do all that. And look at them. Okay. So whatever it is, whatever you've done it in a way that I'm saying too, putting other people to shame. You putting other people to shame. Look at him. Stealing, taking, running. What it say? Sneaky, shady, scammer. Okay. And you took the lead. This is why God, because they asking, how come God didn't choose us? How come we can't do what they do? These reasons specifically why they didn't get chose to carry the torch. All right, let's see what's low vibrational. What's something you got to watch out for? What's something that you got to be aware of? Or all of these people that stuck, stagnant, scheme, scamming, lying, beefing, intention, all that kind of stuff. What's going on? 8 of Wands. Okay, so in any other situation, this would be the communication, right? The communication. We hear each other. We're listening to each other. But here, this is miscommunication. We ain't talking, we arguing and fighting. This is messages not being delivered, people not comprehending what the other person is saying. And this is why they are in the position that they in. In any other position, this is messages, communication, talking. We getting it all sorted out, right? The connections are there, right? The wires are transmitting all of the right things and connecting so we can hear each other, right? But in this position, can't nobody hear nobody. You got a group of people who was looking at you while whole time they stealing from each other, they lying to each other, and they're holding each other back. And here you come, where you come through. right? And it makes everybody ashamed of themselves some kind of way. I keep getting that again. It make them ashamed of themselves. Like, oh, you wasn't trying to. You just came rolling through with the light. And now that they're sitting in the dark, you got some people who are like, listen, I want to get out of this. All right. But they ain't trying to hear them, though. The miscommunication is crazy. Let's see. Next 7 to 14 days as it pertains to this vibe. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Now, somebody get it. Somebody comes into communication. Somebody hear you. And so I'm seeing it like you call to take the lead. How you coming through next? There's somebody who is your, because they're in the car, your exact speed. Take the lead. Y'all got the exact speed. Okay, anyway, love, partnership, dating. So you're gonna bypass. Ooh, hold on. Okay, fellas, take it how to fly. I'm gonna speak to it in terms of like women, right? You got all these guys, the ones who keep you stuck, stalled, stabbing, the line, the schemers, the manipulators, the ones who want to argue all the time and cause tension and accuse you of stuff you ain't even do. Da 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 da. You skipped all of this. How you come through? You went through, skipped all of that and bow. Take that how it applies, man. All of these people want your attention. All of these people want to get with you. All these people want to work with you, collab with you. They want to get together and put money together to invest with you, right? And God gave you a particular way of doing things where in that way you would bypass, you would go through all of this. And where you going to end up? Right there with the right people at the right time, doing the right thing, going the right speed. Okay. So you take the lead and then you get to where you're supposed to be. Bottom of the deck. What do we have? Ooh. Now look at you. That's the Empress. How you come through like this? Dang. So not only is it the 6 of Wands, public victory, success, or whatever, you end up working your way to the best of the best. Like I said, the torch holder. You the one God put in this position. The Empress. It says majestic, dignified, beautiful. Male or female, take it how it applies. But you're the top of the top. You're the best of the best because I told you to take the lead and you did. I told you to be that light and you was. I told you you was that fire and you carried it. Okay. And this is what the Empress does. She sets the tone. She sets the temperament. This is, remember I said, people want to follow you or people maybe even want to copy off you. People want to be like you. People want to sit next to you, right? All of these things, all because of how you came through. You came through majestic, dignified, and beautiful, right? And then at the same time, as you look like this, as you're doing what you are told and instructed to do, as you're taking the lead, and going through, this is what you skipped. This is another reason why you skipped all of this. Look at what you passed up. Let's show them the prize. Is that a prize? No. And so by taking the road that you was supposed to take is what got you to the result that you're about to get. Okay. If you ain't already seeing or feeling these things yet, this is where it's leading you. You're going through all the line scheme, scam, manipulate, and you get into your promised land. Okay, less time you got to spend in the wilderness with the clowns. All right, so that's what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you, and I'll see you in the next one.